China's transportation revolution is leaving the world stunned. Floating SUVs, flying taxis, trains suspended in mid-air. These aren't concepts. They're reality. While other countries are still planning, China is already building the future. Today, we're breaking down the most shocking Chinese transportation innovations that are challenging the United States to keep up. The amphibious tank SUV, BYD Yang Wang U8, the world's first production SUV that can float on water. Price tag, $150,000. Capability? Absolutely insane. This isn't some modified military vehicle, this is a luxury SUV you can buy today. The hydraulic system raises or lowers the vehicle by 150 millimeters, perfect for extreme off-roading. But the real party trick? Tank turn capability. This SUV can spin 360 degrees while completely stationary. Zero turning radius, just pure rotating power. Imagine parallel parking by simply spinning in place. That's the U8. Now here's where it gets wild. Water mode. The base model floats in water up to 1 meter deep. The off-road variant handles 1.5 meters. Not for fun, for emergencies. Caught in a flash flood? The U8 automatically activates emergency floating mode. Engine shuts off. Windows seal. Air conditioning turns on. Sunroof opens for ventilation. It stays buoyant for 30 minutes. Moves at 3 kilometers per hour through water, long enough to escape disaster. Not long enough for a lake cruise. After using floating mode, mandatory service check. This isn't a toy feature, it's survival technology. The U8 sets a new standard, merging extreme capability with luxury comfort, redefining what SUVs can actually do. The SkyTrain revolution. China just unveiled the world's first unmanned aerial train, not flying through clouds. Suspended on monorails above the ground, the future of urban transit is here. And it's hanging upside down. 10.5 kilometers of elevated track, built in just 7 months. Compare that to traditional rail construction. Same time frame, but this system offers more capacity, fewer accidents, comparable costs. Speed, 60 kilometers per hour. Capacity, 200 passengers at a time. The genius isn't just elevation, it's efficiency. Ground-level traffic continues unaffected below. The train glides silently overhead. No traffic jams. No pedestrian conflicts. No disruption to existing infrastructure. Cities gain transportation capacity without sacrificing street-level space. That freed-up ground space can be converted to parks, bike lanes, pedestrian zones. The SkyTrain sidesteps urban congestion entirely, literally rising above the problem instead of adding to it. Construction footprint? Minimal compared to subway systems or traditional rail. This represents a fundamental shift in how cities approach public transit. China isn't just building trains. They're reimagining urban mobility from scratch. The autonomous drone taxi, EHang 216S, the world's first passenger-carrying autonomous drone taxi approved for commercial use. This isn't a concept, it's operational in Chinese cities right now. 8 pairs of electric rotors, 2 passenger capacity, fully autonomous flight. No pilot needed. The system handles takeoff, navigation, landing. Completely automated. Urban air mobility solved. Today, not in 10 years. Maximum speed, 130 kilometers per hour. Operating ceiling, 3,000 meters. Perfect for short to medium distance city flights. Bypassing ground traffic entirely. Here's what makes it revolutionary. Safety redundancy. If one rotor fails, the system automatically compensates. Continues flying. Executes emergency landing if necessary. Electric operation means zero emissions. Whisper quiet compared to helicopters. You can fly this over residential areas without disturbing anyone. The EHang 216S proves a critical point. The future of urban transportation is three-dimensional. Ground level is saturated. Subway construction is expensive and slow. Air taxis solve both problems. Instant infrastructure. Infinite capacity. China commercialized this technology while other countries are still debating regulations. That's not innovation, that's dominance. The snow-shaking luxury sedan, NIO ET9, the electric sedan that shakes snow off its roof like a wet dog. Sounds gimmicky, but watch it in action. Advanced hydraulic suspension system, controlled chassis movement, precise side-to-side swaying. Snow slides right off. No brush needed, no manual labor, just press a button and watch physics work. But fair warning, secure your coffee cup first. Everything inside the cabin will slide around during the shake. This feature demonstrates something bigger than convenience. It shows mastery of active suspension technology. The same system that shakes off snow also delivers unmatched ride comfort. Dual-motor drivetrain, 707 horsepower, instant acceleration, sports car performance in a luxury sedan, 120 kilowatt-hour battery, range 400 plus kilometers, 5-minute ultra-fast charging for 255 kilometers. Price $110,000. Positioning this as a direct Tesla competitor with features Tesla doesn't have. The ET9 isn't just about shaking snow, it's about showing technical superiority. Active suspension this advanced requires incredible engineering, software precision, hardware integration. China's EV manufacturers aren't copying Western designs anymore, they're leapfrogging them. The flying car reality. Xpeng X3, a real flying car, not a prototype, not a concept, a production vehicle. Vertical takeoff and landing capability. 8-rotor system, 1,936 kilograms total weight. On the ground, drives like a normal car. Steering wheel, gear lever, familiar controls. In the air, autonomous flight mode or manual control using the same steering wheel. Top speed 130 kilometers per hour. Flight time 35 minutes. The innovation? The charging system. The ground module can recharge the air module. Seamless energy transfer between driving and flying modes. Inside, 2-passenger cabin. 270-degree panoramic view. Combines car comfort with aircraft visibility. This solves the flying car problem that has plagued engineers for decades. Previous attempts were either terrible cars or terrible aircraft. The X3 excels at both. Drive to the edge of the city. Take off. Fly over traffic. Land. Continue driving. No special infrastructure needed. No airports. No helipads. Just existing roads and open spaces. China commercialized flying cars while Western companies are still raising venture capital. The global race. The competition between China and the United States in transportation technology reflects a broader rivalry. Both nations are investing heavily, but their approaches differ fundamentally. China focuses on affordability and scalability, mass production, rapid deployment, dominating global markets. The United States emphasizes premium features, luxury, cutting-edge performance, targeting high-end consumers. China's advantage: government support, massive subsidies, coordinated industrial policy. Companies like BYD, NIO, EHang receive backing to develop and deploy technology quickly. US advantage: Silicon Valley innovation ecosystem, advanced software. Autonomous driving technology. Tesla and Rivian lead in high-performance EVs, but Chinese manufacturers are closing the gap fast. Infrastructure tells the story. China is rapidly expanding EV charging networks nationwide, building high-speed rail systems connecting entire regions. The United States invests in autonomous road networks and clean energy policies. But deployment is slower. This rivalry drives innovation on both sides. As each nation competes to outpace the other, global transportation benefits. The advancements both countries make promise to redefine how the world moves. China isn't just building vehicles, they're building the future. Floating SUVs, aerial trains, autonomous flying taxis, snow-shaking sedans, production flying cars. These aren't concepts in design studios. They're operating in Chinese cities today. While other countries debate regulations, China deploys solutions. The message is clear. Innovation happens when vision meets execution. China has both, and they're not waiting for permission to revolutionize transportation. The future isn't coming. It's already here. It's just distributed in China first. Drop a comment. Which Chinese transportation innovation impressed you most? Would you buy any of these vehicles? Subscribe for more coverage of breakthrough technology changing the world. The transportation revolution is happening now.